Alright, so today I'll be giving out a tour on my Agon Waste map from Metroid Prime 2. I finally finished it aside from some details in certain rooms that needs to be done. But besides that, it is pretty much complete. So here's the main room. I showed a little preview of this in one of my older videos, but it is unchanged. We also have the bear pods, I think they're called, or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm not gonna try. Whatever. And here we have the room where you can find, I think it was a map for Agon Waste. These all the glass like this is supposed to represent the little ghost plants that are all around the area. Now, before we go on, anything orange like this, or a reddish color, is supposed to be metal that is rusted, because almost all metal in Agon Waste, get in there, is rusted. So we have this room. This one was actually pretty boring to make. This room right here. Yeah. Now, what I am going to mention about this map is I'm going to start making things in my Metroid maps more easily accessible for your Minecraft players, because I want to make it to where you can get around easier, and kind of like a combat map too. Like, me and my little brother were playing this the other day, and we were fighting all throughout this entire map. One of us would spawn on that side, and the other one would spawn on this side, and we'd hunt each other down, kind of like Metroid Prime Hunters, even though I've never played that one. But yeah, I think it'd be fun as sort of a hunt your opponent down and kill them type thing. Make it to where you can get everywhere in the map, just like in the game, except without the requirements. So you can hop up here and go that way. You can also go in here too. Which is pretty neat. For the time being, this room is the one that I stopped on, and I just completely procrastinated on it for probably about 2-3 months, however long it's been since my last Agon Waste update. There's this room. Underneath these pieces of carpet are slime blocks, so that way when you're up here, you can just jump down. It's not game accurate, but yeah. Whatever. Who else is making Minecraft maps nowadays? I mean, I've tried to look for some on YouTube, and I can't really find any. The only ones that there really are is, you know, skin packs for the world and stuff like that. Glare on this is bad. Here's this room. I enjoyed making this room. This one was nice to make. I think it turned out pretty well. You can actually go inside all of this and jump up here on these platforms, just like in the game. Oh, I'm not a big redstone guy, so I don't know if there's a way to make it to where you can have a endless, like, sand waterfall type thing, and have a hopper system that maybe loops back up somehow and just throws them back down. Uh, I'd rather not try to test that out, but there is probably a way. I just don't know how to do it. And we're in here. Any boost boss section typically has a ladder, just so we get up there. There's nothing up here, except for a bit of a view. Ready for some out of bounds camera angles. Bam. Alright, so over here, we have the elevator room, which this room is pretty bad. I'm gonna have to change it, honestly. But down here, we have a minecart system. It goes by itself. It's the one thing with redstone I know how to do. Got some carts in here. Let's open this up a little bit. And it goes to Tortoise Bog. It actually goes to the one room where the elevator for Agon Waste is supposed to be. I changed it to where that room has an elevator that comes here too. Even though it's a minecart system, it's still whatever. There's this room. It's pretty simple, bland, not a lot of detail. Don't mention the detail, I already know. I don't have a whole lot of time on my hands to do this. You know, it's taken me about 3 months just to do this, just because of how busy I've been lately. And we're in the save room. I don't know with the console editions, because I have a PS4, I don't know if you're able to crawl, so I just made it to where you can get in there. Have I ever bothered to actually look up if you can crawl in this edition? Nope. Because I just kind of don't really care enough to, but let's go this way. Whoops. This area was actually, everything from this room on is what I've recently got done working on. If anyone mentions the brightness from all the torches, it's because I don't want every area to be super dark. This room is really in need of detail. And I usually have this world on peaceful and the mob griefing is off, but just in case I ever do put it on the difficulty, I just don't want mobs really spawning in this map, even though they probably can't because this map is kind of lifted off the ground, unlike Tortoise Bog. This room was super bland. I just wanted to get through this room and get to the next one. And I didn't really want to do this room, but I added it. Unlike Sanctuary Fortress and Tortoise Bog, this map has every room and everything in it. Or here. You can get down here. There's a ladder to get back up. This room is the second to last room that I worked on, I believe, or third to last. But you can actually get inside of this and drop down into this. And walking over here, jump up, go through that door. And over here is that. You can come in here, go up these ladders. This one you just go inside the blue tube. Going up here is how you get inside of that crane thing. So now we're in this room. You need a power bomb to get in here in the game, but now you can get it in easy. It's got 3 little hiding spots, just in case someone's shooting at you. I like this room. This is probably the one room that I'd keep kind of dark, just because in the game there are these overhang of rocks, and I feel that it kind of fits being darker. So in here is get in there, the morph ball tunnel. Can't really see off in this direction in the game, so I improvised it, but and then it goes off in here to lead back out here. That's gonna suck if someone that you're playing with is hunting you down and they're right out here and you're in here. They can't get you. They have to go all the way around, but at the same time you do too. So the only thing is you are probably closer to getting away from them than they are getting closer to you, just because there are a few different ways you can go in that round arena like room. So at this one. So in here is the light transfer room. Not done with it. This one needs detail. The other day I just kind of said, Now with this next room, the only problem with it I have is this right here. It is not on the same level, and you do have to climb a bit. And then once you're in here, you are in this super bland but big room, and you have to parkour your way across. And if you fall, depending on if you're wearing armor or not, you'll fall down there, climb back up. Maybe you'll live, maybe you die. Who knows? So we have this room. Climb up here to hide. Same thing with this one up here. Entrance is right there. And then you can go this way. We have another one right here. And this is the elevator to Sanctuary Fortress. I've hooked up Agon Waste elevator to hook up to here in the main city. So now you can easily travel to both. You know what, we'll come back to this area in a minute, because I have something kind of cool for y'all in there. Okay, let's go in here. It's a long video, but this is kind of a big map, so like this room, and here's the room where you fight these space pirates. Yeah, I enjoyed building this room. This one was nice to me. You climb up on the sides, get up here. The only way to get up on this is to get up here and jump on that. And then you have to jump on this and go around this little cave area. And you are back in here. So if anyone's on the other side trying to shoot you with arrows, you can come back here and you'll be safe while they try to figure out how do I get over there if they don't know how. The only thing about the space pirate area, damn, I can't get in there, is it is bland. There's a lot of these gray and dark gray blocks, and that's a bit too bad for people who are super into detail. Like that one comment I got on that one video. I don't really care that my map doesn't have like a great amount of detail. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just building this Metroid stuff for me and my brother, and you know, I want to show it to you guys because it is cool, and there's not a whole lot of Metroid related Minecraft videos out there that are like of an actual map. There's that one guy on Chozo Ruins, but you know, his, if you want to complain about detail on my maps, you should go check out his, because his has no detail at all. It is all the same color blocks. It was like sandstone, and you know, with my builds, I tried to make them scale size to Minecraft characters. That's how they would be in Metroid. But you know, I guess you can't make everybody happy, so whatever. Here's this room that eventually has Metroids in it. I was going to add patches of Phazon, and I ended up going against it because some of it is on these bridge parts, and in order to make Phazon, I need magma blocks and blue and light blue wool. And then once you stand on it, it hurts just like Phazon. So when I start working on Phazon mines, that is my idea for Phazon, and we actually have a patch of it right here. So if you were to get stuck inside this, which you actually can't, you'd probably die because there is magma blocks under there and it will hurt you. Anything that you see like this in here from now on is magma. And there is one area where you can actually stand on it and it'll hurt you in this map. So we have this room where you have to do that orb ball jump, get into here, and then it changes which door you can go in, which I always thought was kind of annoying. But I like how this room turned out. You can come in here. Now this room right here I had a lot of fun with. I liked it. It was cool. You can jump all the way up there, and then all the way up here. You can come in here. There may not be a whole lot in this room, but I like the way it turned out. And then there's this one, the one that was on fire, and half of it was kind of destroyed, and the other half was good. Really plain room, but it's okay. Already at 20 minutes. You can go up here and come out this way, and it's got the same kind of layout as in the game, but who actually goes back through that after they've done the whole laser thing up there? Here's the save room. Not too bad. And here's another little boost bar room, and we have it with the sand, so you can just climb back up. And broken glass right there. You can come up here, go through this little tunnel, and you're inside. Oh. Let's see. I believe we have 2 more rooms to go through. Yeah, this hallway right here is not game accurate, but oh well. Here is the room where you fight Dark Samus. Get a little look at it from here. And I was mentioning Phazon earlier, and this is the room that you have Phazon that you can stand on and it'll hurt you. I decided to build it with the pillars intact. I didn't know what kind of block to use for it, so I just went with these ones. We have the Phazon inside. I kind of contemplated making the Phazon cube that was like standing inside here before Dark Samus absorbed it, but I didn't build it. Okay, let's get to this. This part leads back to this room. That's where I turned around at earlier. Now you can come up here. This part's not game accurate, really. I mean, you just hop over and you will take a little bit of damage while you're running across, and that's kind of done on purpose. But you have Phazon, Phazon, Phazon. There you go. And then you can hop on out, and you're back in here. Here's the elevator going up. Then you're back up here. You can get the dark beam in there, except there's no dark beam, so. Then we will come this way, and this room. Probably notice you can't get through because of the security gate, and I kind of want to add one right here to do the same thing, but I love watching this, and it really gets me every time. That is really cool. So just like in the game, you can open it, close it, and if you are being chased, coming from this way, if the person is far enough behind you, and you can get into this room first, and you can hit that lever, damn it, if you can hit that lever and do this, hold on a minute, damn it, yeah, I'm just gonna, hold on, I will get back to what I'm saying in a sec. Okay, now, if you can get inside this room first before they go through that door, and you hit this lever, there is no way they are getting in here. You can't squeeze through. I really don't want people breaking blocks, so don't break the blocks. They are going to have to go all the way around the map. And by the time they get in here on this side, they may be pretty mad to realize that you've just opened up the gate again and walked out, just to go somewhere else. So, I guess that about does it for Agon Waste. I don't know what map I'll be moving on to next. I was thinking about Vandrona Drifts, but I kind of want to do that in a snowy area, except since this is a custom super flat on the PS4, I cannot change the biomes. I cannot edit biomes or anything like that to make it snow in an area. So I probably won't be doing that area, which sucks because I really want to, and I don't want to move it to a different map. I will probably either do Magmore Caverns, Phazon Mines, or the Impact Crater. I mean, the Impact Crater would probably be easier to put out. Just blow a hole, make the map, build the outside around it, and yeah. Okay, well, I guess that does it for this video. I'll be back with another update in a few months. Oh shit.